Help me welcome to the stage our second pitch of the night, a place that inspires, educates, and helps people perform. The dancing diva, Rebelchique Dance Company.
That actually feels really good. Thank you. I am a teacher of the arts, a mentor, and a dream maker. I am Rochelle, founder of Rebelchique Dance Company, and I am here to build a foundation in which other young artists can stand. In 1997, I moved to Harlem with $25 in my pocket and a one-way bus ticket. I survived as a starving artist and then a professional dancer for 11 years. Thank you. Then I realized it's time to come home and share the passion, the knowledge, and the love of the arts with my community. However, I realized that there was one big problem. Our children in our inner city are not being artistically nurtured. There's a lack of self-esteem, there's depression, there's a lack of self-expression. And we at Rebelchique intend to help these kids to develop socially, to help control their anxiety, and help to enhance their motor skills. Did you know that if your child spends more than 5 hours a day online, they have a higher risk of suicide? But Rebelchique, what we want to do, we want to break down those emotional barriers, tap into the hidden talent. We want to build their self-esteem and redirect their focus. We identify with our sustainable developmental goals. We identify with good health and well-being. We all know that if you get enough rest, exercise, eat healthy, you'll have optimal health. However, a lot of the behaviors that our children are starting to exhibit are very dangerous and borderline mental health issues. And we feel that getting your child involved in a performing arts, some sort of performing arts dance on that aspect, on that level, will help them academically. Jean Fraser, an icon in our community. Jean Fraser in the 80s would take all of us kids. We knew nothing about dance. We didn't have dance teachers, and we certainly didn't have the money to afford dance classes. But somehow, she was able to take all of us children in the neighborhood and teach us about dance and art and self-expression out of Crispus Attucks and sometimes her own home. Maybe a lot of you might not know who Jean Fraser is, but in our inner city, she is a legend. Now, our expectation for Rebelchique Dance Company in the first year, we want to open our doors. That's the first thing. Then we want to offer internships and scholarships and even have performances so these children can show off their skills. By year 3, we want to increase our enrollment. We want to add an art, a music, and theater element. And we want to employ experienced instructors. And by year 5, with your help, we could be the first Black-owned, woman-operated performing arts academy in our inner city, offering our triple threat curriculum. Thank you. Thank you. Now, in our first year, we would like to enroll 150 students. At $50 a month, which would be one class, we would bring in our first year $60,000. By year 3, we want to increase our enrollment to 250 students, bringing in $150,000 in yearly income. And by year 5, especially after we've already added our music and theater element, we'll be bringing in $300,000 with an enrollment of 500 students. Now, I want to say a special thank you To all of the parents and the people and the children that helped us during our crowdfunding stage, it was most enjoyable. We performed everywhere. We met a lot of people. And I want to say thank you to them because we were able to raise $1,400, and that just put us one step closer to our goal. Our children need something to believe in. Why not themselves? Rebelchique is here to do just that. Thank you.